Hello folks, it's been a while again, but here I go again, and today I have Acythian Renegade beta demo in front of me, a new release made by Valve, and I'm pretty excited about this game because it seems to be almost tailor-cut for my taste. It's mixing jungle and dirty sci-fi themes in really enjoyable way. And if you look here, Game Guru, game making for masochists. Damn. You can take it as a joke, but if you take it seriously, it also kind of works. Do I feel like a masochist when I use Game Guru? Not all the time, but yeah, in some moments for sure. If we go here, we can view controls. Obviously, can't change them. But hey, why would you want to change something that's already perfect? And yeah, let's start the game. And here we go, first level, that's how it all begins. And this place, let me tell you, this place looks like Poland from 20 years ago. Maybe I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but yeah, I think a lot of today adults can relate because they were basically raised in similar looking environments. Really, a lot have changed in last 20 years though, but memories are still alive. We don't have bombs. I mean, we have one and it's fake, but yeah, these concrete not well maintained blocks, yeah, sure. Okay, but let's go back to the game.
Hey man, you did a lot.
Sorry, I don't smoke.
Yeah, I don't smoke, but I have a hot take opinion on female body type in Game Guru. I don't know if that's bothering you as much as me, but female body type in Game Guru have noticeably wider shoulders than the rest of the body, which usually doesn't happen in real life women at all. Like, of course we have a lot of different body types and everybody's different, blah blah, but that's really unusual to see a real life woman with that proportions where the shoulders are noticeably like really wide compared to the rest of the body, right? And in Game Guru is just standard female body type. Okay, but let's go.
Okay, Duval, I'm here. I need the address of an investigative journalist working for the Acythian Courier, Sven Armsgaard. I have info that he might have been the last man who saw my daughter before she went missing.
If Nora was working with him, I see a chance that they might have pissed off the wrong people. Nothing concrete though, so don't get your hopes up.
Hope is all I got left.
Please, Winter, we are not on first name basis. This is a favor and move. Nothing more, nothing less.
Fine, I just need the precise address.
Listen, Winter, these guys were connected. Just please don't do anything. Typical. You don't have a lot of goodwill left with the Force.
Thank you, Duval. I owe you. Goodbye.
Oh no. I will stay on the line to make sure you don't do anything stupid. Just, for what it's worth, I hope you will find your daughter. So remember, house number A1725. Don't make it snappy, I need my beauty sleep.
Yeah, so you heard some dialogue. Now you know some of our characters' motivations. And look at all of this. We have a lot of animated stuff around here. This vegetation, all palms around. They all have animations. And there's a lot of them. And with all of that on display, the game still runs really well, really smooth, no stuttering at all. And if you ever tried to do something in Game Guru, then you know it's really not easy to build a big looking environment with a lot of stuff everywhere and still maintain really high FPS. It's not easy, really. And even these spaceships, even this animated ventilator, we have a lot of lit advertisements and a lot of illumination maps everywhere, which also it must consume some performance, right? Yeah, and let me tell you, this Game Guru character creator characters, they are not really well optimized either. They are pretty heavy actually for this engine. So yeah, it's really impressive for me, I guess. I mean, probably for every Game Guru user ever to see all of that and still, you know, and still feel the perfectly smooth FPS, like really. And the level itself, like the level design, also really interesting. You have relatively a lot of freedom around here. You can check out the neighborhood, right? There's not a like single corridor that you just need to go through. It's just bigger place that you can kind of walk around. But at the same time, it's not big enough to make you feel lost or to make you feel frustrated, like, oh, I don't know where to go, because in like 3 minutes you will sooner or later find this door. And this door, let me open it. Look, we have lockpicking minigame, and this minigame is pretty good. Look, I have like 61 lockpicks. If I go back and try again, still 61, right? It remembers how many lockpicks I wasted. That's nice. And let me try to open the door. Yep. And look at this dead body.
Nicolette, send someone down here immediately. There has been a murder, and there's a squad of armed mercenaries attacking me.
What? Hold on. No, Winter. The whole block has been flagged as a no response zone.
For fuck's sake, these people are clearly not law enforcement. Send help now.
It's classified, but these access codes come from way higher up. I'm sorry, Winter, but I'm not going to risk my job for someone like you. It's been nice knowing you.
Fucking bitch.
Damn it. Right? It escalated quickly, and I really love this whole sequence. Like, our radio advisor leaves me on my own, which usually I think it doesn't happen in games that often, right? Like, if you have your friend in radio or some type of general mission giver, whatever, call it how you want it, usually this person stays with you throughout the game and just acts like, you know, little help here and there, explains some things to you. But here, no, here you're just left on your own. And yeah, I just like this kind of, you know, back and forth relationship between our character and this woman in the radio. Definitely surprised me when I was playing for the first time. And I really like this whole like sequence when you are attacking this apartment. And again, it's not just a corridor when you would have to just go to the finish line or anything like that. You kind of explore for yourself, and I really like it. And these characters are also custom. I mean, I think they come from Game Guru's store, right? I think they come from Game Guru's store. But, well, every time when you see a non-stock character model in Game Guru, it's a reason to celebrate.
Hey! Fuck you! Come out!
Yep. And this interior, also really well made, really well put together. We have a lot of detail everywhere, a lot of stuff everywhere. But it still remains on very good frame rate all the time, basically, which of course makes the gameplay much better, right? Oh, I'm Captain Obvious now, right? Like, oh, who would expect that better FPS makes for better gameplay experience overall, but yeah, in Game Guru is extremely apparent, because if you have low frame rate in Game Guru, then this whole engine starts to kind of fall apart. Enemies start to freeze in place, you know, it's just not responsive anymore, so it makes hell of a difference when you have just perfectly smooth FPS, like right now. Okay, got to synchronize the rotation. Okay, and this whole level and the whole idea of, you know, attacking the apartment kinda reminds me of first level from Fear 2, where we also attack the kind of luxury apartment. And in that game, just like here, it hit me that, hey, this apartment actually looks like a person could live here, right? It's not just made for gameplay shootouts. And here I have the same feeling, like, hey, somebody designed this for himself, for like a real living person. And look here, we have a picture of the creator of the game, I think. Yeah, maybe I should put some of my pictures on some vending machines in my game, because I think I never ever really showed my face yet. Maybe it would be a good idea. Anyway, yeah, so we picked up some things. Look at this, the vanishing ventilator. I think this problem comes from the fact that probably specular value is too high, because I had the same ventilator and the same problem, and when I switched specular to like lower, I don't remember, but it was something with specular value, then it stopped vanishing. Oh, look at this radio, sci-fi, vintage at the same time, which actually makes sense, right? And one last thing before we go out, stuff on the ceiling. Usually in many Game Guru games you don't get a lot of that, but Wolf is always putting stuff on the ceiling. Anyway, oh boy. Yup, that was a great shootout, right? Both sides missing 80% of the bullets. Great, just like in movies. Yep. And what can I say here? Look, we are going back through the same streets, but this time we're fighting some bad guys. And that's actually really good way for, you know, for designing the first level, in my opinion. Like in first 2 minutes, you have a chance to kind of see around the environment, get used to the control scheme and general feeling of Game Guru game. And then when you go back, you are tested a little bit. It's not super difficult or anything, but you're a little bit tested. But you don't feel lost, or, you know, you don't feel lost because, well, you've been there already, right? You already kind of know the environment. Yep. So yeah, it's a very good way to introduce the player to your game. And I think that's the end. Yeah, that's the end of the level. Still no cigar. Huh. Heyo, and here we are in level number 2. And right from the start, you can see, I mean, you can feel when playing that it's a little bit slower than the first one, a little bit lower FPS. Not really a problem because this is more like exploration type of level, not much, no fighting at all here. But I think, and yeah, I think every Game Guru user knows that it's mainly because we have water and terrain here, right? Like, because the assets are basically the same and the level isn't any bigger than the previous one. It's just, you know, here we have terrain and water, which are kinda like two main features of this engine, I think, right? But if you want really smooth experience, you need to turn off these two main features of the engine to make the engine really go fast. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Yeah, this dialogue script is really good too. Works very reliably every time. Doesn't break. You can use your mouse, you can use your keyboard to choose the options. I won't read it on gameplay because it will took ages, but yeah. Very good dialogue script.
Listen, Winter. I took the liberty to patch into the communications network in your immediate vicinity. I should be able to intercept some of the comm chatter close to you and patch it through to you.
How did you... That is remarkably illegal. I appreciate it.
Stay out of trouble.
Well, as you said, I owe you. Listen. It's far from perfect, and even I can catch some transmissions. You'll probably get a lot of interference.
I can use all the help I can get. Thank you.
You're probably not going to be able to get in through the front door. Remember the sewer entrance I told you about? I still think it's your best bet. Just be careful, I am picking up a lot of unusual messages.
I guess I'll improvise.
Okay, so you heard the dialogue, and we are looking for the sewer entrance, and to get there we need to lockpick some doors again. But let's explore a little bit first. So there's like two doors we can open. First one is here, and second one is there. Let's get to the church first.
Welcome to the Church of Kian. How may I help you today?
I'm looking for my daughter. Bitch, answer me. Yeah, no answer.
I'm watching you.
Watching you too, boy. Okay, so usually interior levels are kinda tricky in Game Guru, especially when you have exterior and interior at the same level, so you can't, you know, use different settings like ambience and stuff for your interior than for your exterior, right? So it's really tricky to do. But one thing that can be done, in my opinion, to make it look a little bit more consistent, coherent, I guess, is making the texture of these couches a little bit brighter. Because if you look at the whole picture, the floor is really bright, the walls are even brighter, and then you have this dark shape of a couch where you don't even see the surface of it, just dark outline, right? And Game Guru has this weird manner of, you know, displaying some assets as much darker or sometimes a lot lighter than the rest of the environment. And personally, I just open the texture manually in the, you know, in GIMP and make it lighter and overwrite it, and then it blends a little bit better. So yeah, in my opinion, it would help a little bit here. Okay, so let's go and before I progress, I need to say a thing or two about this hatch, okay? Because that's a really interesting model. When I started to use it, I noticed that, hey, part of it has collision and part of it doesn't. How it works, right? collisions in Game Guru are always a tricky topic, so it was really interesting for me to see that this hedge collides with you, but only partly. And here's how it works. In Game Guru you can have LOD levels in your models, right? A lot of stock Game Guru models have LODs. Yeah, everybody knows that. But what everybody doesn't know, and I found it really recently, Game Guru will create polygon collision only for the lowest LOD you have in your model, which in this case is this simple cube in the middle. And it makes everything so much easier when you think about it, like, because collision is obviously always a huge performance hog and big problem for everybody, always. So knowing that, it made things a lot easier for me. And yeah, it's not documented anywhere, obviously. It's not in the manual, of course. I never seen anybody ever talking about it anywhere, on forum or on Discord. But yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, this engine is like never-ending puzzle that you try to solve, and then rules of the puzzle change on the fly, and you need to be really flexible to even have a chance in solving it. Yeah, but let's open the door. Very tricky, very tricky. Okay, yep. Yeah, and this is the way to progress. If I go a bit further, the level will end. But one more thing before I go. Let's open that door. Yep. We have some bonus ammo here. Nice. And I think a little bit of Easter egg with these two magazines. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and now we can, finish this level. I think I showed a lot of it, right? Right, yeah, let's finish the level. And here we are, in the sewer. I smell trouble.
I intercepted a message that should interest you. Does it sound good?
Chen, do you read? We caught some guy on camera breaking into the water purification facility adjacent to the Citadel.
Copy that. Do you want me to send someone to deal with him?
This guy was clearly concealing something large under his coat. He's clearly packing. I suspect he might be the guy who took out our squad in the city yesterday. The information department is running a background check on him.
What? He took out the whole squad? Just one guy?
We're not sure yet. Here's what you do. Those drones from the war we found when we bought this property, deploy them.
Sir, those things barely work. They are so prone to malfunctioning that we had to remove their ballistic weapons. Besides, those damn things give me the creeps.
They still have their energy blades, don't they? Have them patrol the sewers surrounding our compound. Let's hope our new friend will find the justice unappealing as you do. We can't afford any problems during this phase of the project. And this guy? He looks like a problem.
What?
Yes,
Who
sir.
the hell are you?
As you command.
Yep, you heard the message. I'm concealing something big under my coat. Clearly bucking. Yeah, this message is hilarious, but it's funny because they stay serious all the time, and that's why it's good.
Don't point that thing at me.
Okay, can I point that? Maybe this. Maybe this, huh? Yeah, we have the new dialogue. And this guy is also made with character creator. Look at him. It's like, it looks pretty good, but one thing that's bothering me a little bit is the neck that is kind of solid and sticks out a little bit in places. I remember when I was putting together a character in Fragmotion, I spent like 2 hours trying to adjust the neck and trying to kinda, put together like head with the rest of the body when I tried to do a custom character. And now I see that Game Guru character creator is not concerned about such things at all, which is surprising. Yeah, but let's check the dialogue. What is this place? I got the keycard already, and this place is the part of citywide network of water purification facilities. The fresh water in the area is heavily polluted, contaminated with matrix particles, because you know what? I think the Wolf's games, they all belong in the same like wider universe, and once we had a game called a matrix pulse, and here we have matrix particles. So yeah, and these dialogues actually make sense. It's not like just a filler to make you click on something, but you can read through them and it will make sense. Wait a second, I forgot to press the button. Yup. Yeah, I think this is the way. And this is the new open door that was closed before. Yeah, and I'm just noticing that this level is also pretty packed with stuff. All kinds of trash, really many models everywhere. And we even have water. I don't know if we have terrain in this level, but definitely water is here. And still, really good frame rate. Poor kid. Yeah, and this poor kid model comes from one of the older FPS creator packs. I had this pack and it was pretty good. It had a bunch of like characters with animations and some robots, if I remember correctly, but I never seen this pack really used anywhere in any FPSC game I ever played. Weird, but it's pretty good too. It was pretty good. Yeah, anyway, let's progress a little bit. Yeah, you hear the growling monster? That's the one. Come on, boy. Oh! Yeah. Okay, I wanted to take him out with my knife. You see the knife is like... Oh, okay, that was stupid. I will try again, though. Yeah. I was getting overly confident here. Okay, where you are? Okay, here. That's a nice model. A little interesting fact here, this model is put together from 3 different models, I think. And I recognize at least 2 of them. Definitely I know where the head comes from, and that was a free robot character made for FPS Creator many years ago. But I need to go back here for a second just to talk about why the wall is much brighter than, for example, this concrete, right? It's much brighter despite being, lit by the same light source. And that's because this wall comes from, I think, sewer DLC. It's like official DLC for Game Guru, but despite being official, it's wrong. Like it's put together in the wrong way, I guess. So then FPSC, I mean Game Guru, don't really, if you go into debug mode, which is disabled here, but in test game it could be enabled, whatever. Yes. Anyway, this don't have normal map, so that's why it's kind of reacts to light differently, because here we have normal map, and even on these pipes we have normal maps, but this wall doesn't. And yeah, it's because this official DLC, may I remind you, is set up in the wrong way, and it can be fixed. You can assign proper, proper textures in FragMotion. Damn, I can even do it and send it fixed for you, because yeah, it can be fixed and it will make a difference. Pretty easy actually to fix.
Target acquired.
Yeah, target acquired. And look at this poor soul. Tries to kill me, but I'm invincible when I'm standing on this pile of dirt. And that's because, well, this pile of dirt has 4 simple obstacles set to 1 or 2 or 0, but definitely not 3. So yeah, because this pile of dirt looks like terrain, but it's really entity, and this entity goes way lower than the ground level, right? And for AI it looks like very big solid wall that he can't, just go through, right? And the AI tries to go around the object, but then gets stuck here, and that's why it looks like that, right? But it's also very, I mean, relatively easy to fix. Yeah, relatively easy to fix. But we can kinda look at him from up close, thanks to this bug. Yeah, got him with my knife.
Target has been acquired.
Did he froze in place? Hey boy, I'm here. Look at me. Oh yeah, I'm so much smarter than Game Guru AI. They have no idea. I'm just on different level. Right, boy. Right? Oh yeah, new pistol. And this time is it's a Glock, right? And it's automatic. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like the voice of these monsters. Really fits them. Yeah, I think that's the end of the level. Yep. And here we are in the last level of the game. We have this spiral staircase at the beginning. Oh, some ammo. Oh, and health pack. That's nice. And now we can go. Look at this, we have some birds flying around. And we are slowly but surely coming out from the sewer. And in this level, we will have to go through really challenging fight. So, let's make sure we stand a chance. Got some ammo, but I think that's it. And yeah, let's reload all my weapons just to make sure.
This is the brittle brick wall they built to seal off that entrance. Use the device I gave you and you should be inside. Look, this building will be crawling with cultists. Are you sure you want to do this?
She's my daughter, Jay. What choice do I have?
We always have a choice, Winter.
Not this time. Thank you for all your help. You can consider us even.
I'll be blunt. I don't see you getting out of this one alive. It's been nice knowing you.
I wish people would stop saying this to me.
Yeah, you heard the dialogue. It's the second time in this game when somebody leaving us for our death. Yeah, but let's try to make it out alive. Holy shit. Oh. God damn it. I think I'm not doing great here. Oh, we have a health pack. Let's get it. Yep.
Hey! Fuck you!
Some grenades. Nice, let's use them. Yeah, definitely wasted that one. Maybe this one. I think I got him, right? I was dead already, but I got him.
You should be inside. Look, this building will be crawling with cultists. Are you sure you want to do this?
She's my daughter, Jay. What choice do I have?
We always have a choice, Winter.
Not this time. Thank you for all your help.
I'll be blunt. I don't see you getting out of this one alive. It's been nice knowing you.
I wish people would stop saying this to me.
Yeah, and actually person in the radio was right, you know. If not for multiple lives, I wouldn't make it alive. Look, something happened there. That it's not normal, definitely. Why they are levitating? No idea. Usually ragdolls in Game Guru aren't buggy, but well, I guess I'm lucky. Where? Oh, here you are, okay. Damn.
This is the brittle brick wall they built to seal off that entrance. Use the device I gave you inside. Look, this building will be crawling with cultists. Are you sure you want to do this?
She's my daughter, Jay. What choice do I have?
We always have a choice, Winter.
Not this time. Thank you for all your help. You can consider us even.
be blunt. I don't see you getting out of this one alive. It's been, well, it's been nice knowing you.
I wish people would stop saying this to me.
Okay, I think this place is clear. And we have even some water, you know. Water is always tricky topic in Game Guru. Like most things, really. And here, I would really advise to put a particle emitter at the top, and then this particle emitter could just really enhance the overall look of this waterfall. Yeah, sprite effect is okay, but with a little bit of particles falling down, you know, along with this particle, along with this sprite, it would look much better in my opinion. And it's not difficult also, you can just get the free script, or even I can send you this script, you know, with particle emitter. Okay. Got rid of this explodable robot. Okay. Let's try to make it without dying anymore. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I think I got them all. Thanks to multiple life system of Game Guru, I actually made it alive. And we have some health packs, that's nice. And that's the end, I think, yeah, that's the end of the game. So, I think that was really enjoyable. I hope it was as enjoyable for you to watch as it was for me to play. And the game is really, really fun, and I will definitely check out the full version when it comes out. I hope it will come out soon, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, what else can I say? I'm very positive, you know, about this whole project. And that's it for today. Goodbye.